Welcome to Dime Being Dime Podcast. We talk about any and everything. Today's topic is outdoors. How do you feel about outdoors? Is it the mosquitoes? Is it the sun? Is it the possibility of, something going wrong? Well, for me, outdoors is my peace. As you hear the traffic roll by, outdoors is my peace because it gives me a moment to think. It gives me a moment to understand what's going on in the world or in my mind. I like to come outdoors just to reconfigure things that I'm processing in my head. Like if I want to make more music, if I want to do some more gaming content, or if I want to make any more beats. Sometimes I just come out here just to breathe. You need to breathe occasionally. If you're stressing a lot, the best thing to do is to walk, to go outdoors, to breathe, So while I'm looking crazy over here talking to myself, walking with my phone, I just wanted to let everybody know that I'm doing fine. I'm doing well. I really enjoy the peace that comes when I walk a mile in my shoes, as you have done. So I really didn't know what I was going to do. And I was like, you know what? I think I'll just do some workouts, or, walk to the gym. And that's what I did. Take you on a trip down to memory lane. My old school, my old everything, All the subliminals are there. You just have to know where to look. Okay. Whew. I walked here. So give me a moment. Oh, so right now I'm sitting on my favorite tree. Well, not necessarily sitting. I'm actually just posted up next to my tree. This tree has brought me back so many memories. Times when I just come out here just to think. A lot of people think that, why are you standing by a tree? I grab that energy from that tree. Those memories, those moments, those times when things were okay. Things are okay now, but sometimes you got to go back. You got to go back to the times when you were a little girl or when you were a teenager, because you need to understand where you're going in life. With me, I'm going far. So many things I'm doing, and my mind is spinning and racing all the time. I'm literally thinking of stuff right now. So if you don't know me now, you know me now. I know that sounds crazy, but my life is full of a lot of activities that I do that may not seem like I'm out there doing a lot of things, but in my mind and the way I process things, I feel like I am doing a lot, and it's getting to be overwhelming. I love doing the things that I do. Don't get me wrong, but I just have to learn how to balance it all. So this is what I'm doing. I'm doing, I'll say like vlogs. I'm doing podcasts because I want to open up. I want people to know that I'm not just, on social media for fame or for, the glory of fame. That's not what I intend to do. I want to change lives. And that's basically what I've been doing for the past couple of years. Now it's my time. It's my time to find myself and to do what I want to do. And this is what I want to do. Like being on a tree and just enjoying the things outside, outdoors, relaxing in the peace and reminiscing of the good times, That's what I want to take you through, a journey. Walk a mile in my shoes. Okay? Dime Being Dime podcast is going to be kind of sporadic. I may not know what may come out my mouth, but I'm just trying to do this free verse, like how I do free verse whenever I do gaming content. If you don't know, I do gaming content, Miss Dragon Gaming. That's me. That's not no one else. I'm the one behind the dragon mask, okay? So just imagine all of those things I'm doing and then try to process it yourself, okay? Because I bring a lot of content. Nothing is moving yet, but eventually it's going to pop. And when it pops, I hope you're on that journey with me. Why did I do Miss Dragon Gaming? I am obsessed. Oh, not obsessed, but my favorite mythical creature is a dragon. I have a dragon tatted down my spine. that says Miss Lime Dime. That is my symbol, because one day I'll be destined to fly. So that's the reason why I named my gaming channel Miss Dragon Gaming. Dragon Master on Blast Not a Gasping, that's basically me. Miss Lime Dime and Miss Dragon Gaming coming together. Miss Lime Dime is basically my artist side. Miss Lime Dime is me as an artist, and she says what she feels. Me, myself, and I, the one that you see right now, I'm very shy, I'm very soft-spoken. I don't really get out much, okay? I don't get out as much as I should at my age. And yes, I am older than I appear. I just feel that I have this finite amount of time. Like, it's so limited to me. And I feel that time is always moving. And I want to do as much of it. I want to do as much as I do what I love more than try to waste time doing things that don't, give me a moment of clarity. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get that a lot of people go to parties. I get that a lot of people go to, events and things like that. But the hard thing about that is I'm terrified of crowds. Crowds are like my biggest fear, because I don't know. I'm just terrified of crowds. And it may not seem like that, but I am. So I kind of like take my time with things. I kind of learn and I process it before I do things. As you can see, like when you see me walking, or if you ever see me just staring out in space, that's me processing things. I'm processing things in my life and what I want to do. So I don't mean to ramble. I just wanted to give that background, because it's a lot going on here in my channels and how they flip back and forth, but it's all connected. Okay, that is the reason why I have Lime Life Beats, Miss Dragon Gaming, Miss Lime Dime, and Dream of Success, because those are my channels. Those are all the channels that split my personality in half. I am an artist. I rap. I make beats. Lime Life Beats. I'm a gamer. Miss Dragon Gaming. And I'm a business professional. I love business. I am a businesswoman. I always wanted to own my own business one day. And this is the way I can do that. By developing these different brands and showcasing, and the marketing and all of that is all me. I don't have any outside partners or anything like that. I basically do all the photography. I do everything, okay? So this is Dime Being Dime podcast. If you want to see more of these Dime Being Dime podcasts in the future, please, please, please like and share if you want to, and subscribe. Would you subscribe already? If you're here I don't know how many of you watch me, but I do a lot, and I connect those channels to each other. Subscribe already, or subscribe to your favorite team. Like I said, subscribe to Miss Dragon Gaming, subscribe to Lime Life Beats, subscribe to Miss Lime Dime, subscribe to Dream of Success, which is my baby channel, because that is the last channel that I'm doing. No more channels. That's the last channel I'm doing. Miss Lime Dime channel is going to be turned into a beauty model, rapping, let's see, what else did I do? Nails. Like, that is basically going to be all Miss Lime Dime. Oh, dancing. Yes, Dime dancing skits are coming back. It's a lot that I'm doing, you guys. But I need your support. I need you to kind of, subscribe. If you come to my channel every week and looking at my content, like, hey, this girl pretty cool. I want to see what she got going on. You'll never know where I'll be. I'll either be on Miss Dragon Gaming, I'll be Lime Life Beats, I'll be on Miss Lime Dime. You don't know when I'm gonna post. So the best thing to do is hit the notification bell and subscribe. Okay, we got to have more subscribers. My goal for this year, or this end of this year, or even next year, is to get 1,000 subscribers at least on the master channel. The master channel is Miss Lime Dime. Miss Lime Dime was the first channel I ever made on YouTube, because I love YouTube. I watch YouTube. I watch gameplays. I do all of that on YouTube. Okay, I've been watching YouTube. I don't watch cable. I watch YouTube. You know what I'm saying? YouTube and Netflix. Okay, so I have people that I watch on YouTube. I enjoy it. It helps me sleep at night. It's a lot of things that happens, you know what I'm saying? So my thing is, why not subscribe? Subscribe already, okay? I'm gonna do lip tutorials that's gonna eventually go into makeup. I know you're like, dang, how she do her makeup? I do my makeup different. It's different from other people. Like, I get that a lot of people have, expensive makeup and stuff like that, but I use what I have available to me, and I want to show you what I do. If you want to know how I do my makeup and do my photography and do whatever I do, please subscribe, okay? We're not trying to do all of this and not get any support. And I mean we as in Miss Dragon Gaming, Limelight Beats, Dream of Success, all of me, okay? I have a lot of content coming, and I want you to subscribe, okay? Because this is the last, I would say the last chance I'm going to do this, because eventually I'm going to be moving I'm going to evolve. I'm going to level up. I'm going to elevate, okay? I'm going to elevate, meaning that the stuff that I'm going to do, the stuff that you're going to see maybe on, I'm not saying I'm going to be on TV or nothing like that. I'm not trying to get famous, because fame is not my goal, okay? Fame was never my goal. If you listen to Destin to Fly, you'll listen to those lyrics and you'll be like, dang, what's she talking about? That's me fighting myself. That's me fighting fame and fortune. I'm not trying to be famous, because when you get famous, there are things that's in this industry that you really don't want to get into. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather just make poetry, raps, and rhythms, and make music that make you feel something. You know what I'm saying? Something that will help people heal. That's basically me. Destin to Fly is kind of symbolic for that, you know. I will be destined to fly one day, and that's why that was my last song that I released, because it's gonna happen. I can feel it. It's almost there, almost, okay? And the crazy thing about that is, when I started to do this, music and everything like that, I felt like, oh, I just want to just do this for myself. I want to do my music and not have to worry about what people think about my music. If it's low quality or if it's whatever, it's my music. You know what I'm saying? It helps me heal, and it might help someone else heal. I am actually working on a project, but it's not, not going to disclose it just yet. But you probably already seen it on YouTube, and it's like kind of snippets of when I used to make music back in the day, when I was feeling some type of way and all the other stuff like that, and I just had to let it out, because music is my therapy, and when I make songs, I'm healing from those songs, okay? So if you're here and you're still watching this video, thank you for watching this video, but subscribe already. Come on now, shawty, I got a lot going on. I do so much, and if you want to keep up with me, you gotta subscribe, because then you'll know whenever I post my content. Now, if you've seen, I've been doing the Bubble Booty Band Challenge. That's something I came up with. I know a lot of people do workout videos and things like that, but when I started, I wanted to just do resistance band workouts that didn't require, typical workout video type things. Oh my goodness, the squirrel is skipping and hopping and jumping, and it's all in a row. It's crazy. All right, I'm back to it. Come on. You like the energy? You want to be vibing with me more? You got to subscribe. I got to know that you want to see this content, because if I don't, I won't never know. But the crazy thing is, I don't need the subscribers. I just need the support, okay? Because it's a lot for one person to do, okay? It's a lot. And, if you say, okay, you can do this by yourself, okay? This is not something that people touch base on, but if you don't have a team, you're doing everything, okay? And the crazy thing is, if you don't have fans, you don't have anything. But you have people that love to come watch your content, but that don't subscribe. It's okay if you subscribe. I subscribe to people that I enjoy watching, so that I can stay up to date with them. I may not watch them on the regular, but I still go back and watch their content to get inspired. You know what I'm saying? I love music. I watch a lot of things that help me with my music, but the crazy thing is, like, I feel like I want to change the face of music. I want to change the face of beauty. I want to do things differently. Not a lot of women out here playing video games and role playing as a dude. You know what I'm saying? Yes, that's me. I'm Tony Dragon. I'm Tavana Dragon. I'm Dime. I'm everything. You know what I'm saying? I basically want people to come to my channel and just to relax, relax and chill and just feel inspired and like, oh, I can do that. I can do that one day. I love video games. Video games is my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I use video games in my daily life. They help me heal. They help me come up with these things that I want to, do one day. It's one of those things in my life where I feel that I have control over. If I feel like playing a video game, I can hop on the game, you know what I'm saying? PS4, I don't care less about PS5. PS6 is coming out because PS6 is going to come out when GTA 6 come out. And you heard it here first. I have an inkling that Sony is going to probably try to promote the GTA 6 that's coming out on PlayStation 6. And everybody going to have to go buy the PlayStation 6. They're not going to be able to play the game. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's what's going to happen. But I'm not stressing. I will stay with PS4. And if that PS4 goes out of whack, or it's no longer making games, I have so much replayability on these games that I got, and you're gonna love what I got going for Miss Dragon Gaming. Okay, Miss Dragon Gaming is gonna get a whole revamp. We have some more things coming, and that's Galaxy Girl Season 2. I haven't forgot about you. If you're watching, I haven't forgot about you. It's coming. You just got to let me process all of this first, and then we're going to get it rolling. We're going to get it rolling. We're going to get these flames rolling because it's Miss Dragon Gaming, you know what I'm saying? We got to do this. We got to get 1,000 subscribers. You go and look at my content and scroll through all my content. You see that I'm actually asking you to subscribe. I may not have a lot of these videos up, crazy videos and stuff with my face and stuff, but I am literally trying my best to get you to subscribe because I want you to subscribe. I want you to join this lifestyle. And this lifestyle is the Lime Life. Welcome to the Lime Life, where creative minds thrive. I'm your host, Miss Lime Dime. That's where I got that from. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy how things are starting to connect now. If you pay attention and you go back and you listen to everything I say, everything I post, everything I write in the description, all of this is connected. All of it is connected, okay? This is not no typical YouTuber. I get there's a lot of YouTubers out there that have 1 million subscribers, that have 1,000 subscribers and things like that. And they're doing content that is amazing, you know what I'm saying? I only have but so much content to put out there because I only have a limited supplies to do so. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it the way I do it, and it's going to be grand. The biggest thing that I'm going to do is going to post these videos and these vlogs and things like that and not be perfect. I always strive to be perfect. I'm a perfectionist, okay? I don't mean to be a perfectionist. I just feel that I want things to come out with quality as best they can. I get it. The audio and everything like that, I'm working on it, okay? But I want things to be more quality, more vibrant, more lively. And that's why I did walk a mile in my shoes, okay? You're walking a mile in my shoes, okay? You're seeing that step that I take, that first step that I took whenever I was like, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to bring you into my life, my small little life in the South, and let you see what I'm doing, okay? And if it's simple stuff like going to the bookstore or going to a cafe, books, whatever, that's coming up. But if it's like that, this might not be, this is going to be in the future, but not in the past, but not in the present. It's not going to be in the present. But listen, everything I'm talking about is probably already happened. I have a knack for that. Whatever comes out of my mouth comes true. I got to be careful. So, if you're here still listening to me ramble on and wanting to know more about my life, please subscribe. Because to all my channels, if you do. Because Limelight Beats is getting a revamp. I have everything that I need for Limelight Beats except for the beat machine. I'm working on that. But I'm technically in the process. I am technically in the process of producing more content for you guys, okay? Guys and girls who watch me, you have to subscribe, okay? I come out here with my natural hair and all this other, yeah, this is my hair. Yes, this is not a wig. You see me in a wig as Miss Lime Dime. If you know my gaming channel, Miss Dragon Gaming, now you know why Tavana Dragon has natural hair, has curly hair, because she is a replication of me, of the me that's very shy and, you know, business oriented, love horses and all of that, this and the other. Okay. Sometimes I wish I had a brother. I have a brother that I never met, but you know what I'm saying? Tony Dragon is just her twin. Tony Dragon does not exist. Tavana Dragon does not exist. This comes out of my imagination. That's why I tell you, where creative minds thrive. That's why I tell you, let's get these flames rolling with role play. Role play, okay? We do things differently. We gaming, role playing, making movies. You know what I'm saying? This is something that I love to do. I love to create. I love to create. When I do shorts and things like that, I want you to understand that there's a lot of YouTubers out here. They do a lot, you know what I'm saying? But man, oh man, I do a lot more. And sometimes I wish I would slow down and just take a moment and breathe. So this is me breathing, okay? This is me breathing. This is me showing you. You know what I'm saying? This is me showing you my life. Showing you what I come out here to do. Why I haven't posted in so long. I'm on a tree. Dang it. Can I be on a tree for a little bit? So I literally just, I love the outdoors. Like, it gives me a moment of clarity. And I listen to music, and you know, it makes me feel things that I try to push down. You know what I'm saying? And me standing this tree, as a childhood tree of mine, this tree has so many memories, and you can't see it, but this is my baby right here. This is my tree with the steps and everything. It's my tree. Like, I was always a loner, you know, like I like staying to myself. I go to these random spots, like I said before, and I just chill. And this is my thinking tree, okay? Like, you would think that a rapper such as myself would be, you know, doing the normal things, but like, this is normal to me, okay? This is normal to me. Now, if there's a chance where I do get those opportunities, I know for a fact that if I do these things and, you know, have fun or whatever, you'll know me. You'll know exactly who I am as a person. Because I'm always trying to motivate. I'm always trying to innovate. I'm always trying to inspire people to do more of what they love. And this is basically what I love. Everything happens for a reason, okay? Do more of what I love. Welcome to the limelight where creative minds thrive. Like, I know for a fact that one of these days, someone's going to click on this video and they're going to be like, I got to be like her. I got to step out of my comfort zone. I got to do things outside of my comfort zone, because that's the only way that I can do more of what I love. Right. This is Dying Being Dying podcast, you guys. There's going to be a lot of things to unpack. If you want to know, this is the brand channel. This Miss Lime Dime is the first channel, y'all. The first channel, okay? When I got 8,000 streams on Pandora, I made a goal of 8,000 streams on Pandora for my music that I released. I made a gaming channel. I always wanted to make a gaming channel because all I do is watch my gaming channel, you know, my gaming channel guys, Corey Kenshin, Dako, Raptor, he's a streamer. I watch a lot of freaking games, so I'm like, you know what? I can do this, and they inspired me. The Rad Brad was the first gamer that I watched on YouTube, and I'm like, dang, I can do this. I think I can do this. And he got me through a lot, you know, in my past and things like that. Like, watching his channel has helped me. So me in general, as I start to watch more gamers, like Israel 85 Gaming, all of that, all of those channels, they're like pieces of what I do, but I'm not trying to copy what they do, but it's like pieces of what I do because I always want to do it. And you know, I see them doing, like, oh man, I got to get this rolling. That's when I started to do Miss Dragon Gaming. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm just full of imagination, creativity. It's like going to a circus and you're like, wow, like, who's this host that's doing all of this? Host, not host. Who is this host that's doing all of these things and still having time to live her life? This is me. This is Dime Being Dime Podcast. And I hope you join me for the next episode. And subscribe already. Peace.